Alright guys, I am here. No intro today. We have a problem. Our brothel is looking very, very square. So what we're going to do is we're going to go through and we're going to take the parts out that we like, which is the pillar, which is the board, and the rest of it. Shit, hang on. Select, invert. I literally inverted it. Fine, let's select. So now we've just got this here, and we'll call this the third story. And we'll put it there. So we've got foundations, third story, because the place that we are actually going to build actually is this. And I think this is a lot better. It's a lot less rectangle, it's more square. And what we're going to do is we're going to make it 3 or 4 stories, and we're going to have like private rooms in up here. And then down the bottom ground will be just the general bar and stuff like that, right? And the madam's room and stuff like that. So this is what we're going to do. Now, the big problem with ChatGPT is it doesn't know corners or edges, apparently, because it's cut it off on the edge. But apart from that, generally, it's actually not too bad. So we're going to go through and that one. We're going to turn that on. So there is our brothel, right? Now we need to work out a meter. Now this is going to be hard because it's on an angle. Oh, but we do have some over here. Right, so let's go over to here. Let's find a doorway, although it's not real big on putting doorways. Here's a doorway here, right. So now we go add mesh plane. We're going to make it 1 meter by 0.1 by 0.1. 0.1. Fine, whatever. Now, where did you go? And G, alright, there it is there. So that is a meter. We want to rotate it 90 degrees. No, I always get these mixed up. 90 degrees. Now, it's actually quite accurate actually. We do need the plan slightly bigger. So you can click on it. Scale. And G. Scale. And G. Right, so that's about a meter. Cool. So that's it there. So we lock that in. Right, so here's our corners. Now, I like the fact that it says second story, second story. Yeah, it's not exactly there yet, the AI, but you know, we're getting there, right? We're getting there. Right. So, what we're going to do is go through And we're going to size this down a bit, like that. Put on X-ray. Size it down a little bit to like there, to about there. Right, so that's our corner. And we know this here is the halfway mark, right? So we duplicate this again. We move it on the y-axis because we want to keep it straight. By the way, the last place, so was not straight. Right. Now that is there. Right. How are we going to do this? Now we need to go through and we will put another one, duplicate, and we'll put that in the center. Like that. And now if we go through and duplicate that again, and then we want to flip it 180. No, 180. No. 180? No. We want to rotate. I want to go to 180. 70. Oh, there it is. $185. Let's rotate X 180. No, that's not it. We'll rotate Z 180. No, I don't think that's it either. We rotate Y 180. Yep, that's it. Now we GX and we'll link to vertexes G like that, and then we can get rid of that. So this here is object join. Right, so these four here, objects we want to join. Yep, there we go. Right, so that's the foundations. So that's how it should look. And those foundations go all the way up, right? So what's the height of those? 2.7. Make it 3. 5.7. And then, because I suck at math, uh, 2.7 plus 2.7 plus 3.0 equals that. Right, so we want it at least 8.4, which is what I thought it was anyway. And then also we want foundations in the middle. So it's probably going to have to be higher than that, so 8.4, so 8.5, 8.6. We do 8.6, that gives us 100 mil foundations in between the first two layers. And if we zero this off, now we want to add mesh cube. Right, G. Oops. C. Why have we got a band around them? Whatever. I can fix that. G in the center. Go top down mode. G in the center like that. Right, now we want to make it, because we're going to do the foundations, right? So we want to make the Z 100 mil. Oh shit. There. 0.1. And then we want to edit. We're going to snap to vertexes. And this one we want to go to that. This one we want to go to that. This one we want to go to that. And I know it's not there. So they're the 4 vertexes, but no, actually that one is that one, and that one is that. Now the first level was 3, so if we make that 3.0 and make this 3.0, we make this 3.0, and we make this 3.0. And then we duplicate it, and we move the second one to along the GZ, and so it's 5.7. Like that. Let's turn this off for now, because apparently our right, I know why. edit. There will be a roof as well, right? So if we go in here, go edit, select that, select that, select that, select that, and then we duplicate it again, and we move it along the Z. So that's the foundation, and then we need another one for the roof. Line. So we're 1.7 off the ground. That'll do. Like that. Now if we go into edit mode, sorry, that, and that, we want to drop this to 3.0. That, and that. And 2.7 and 3 is 5.7. And then the top one now should be 8.5. That right. Should be 8.6, but get the idea. It might be because also that should be 8.6. It's actually 8.7. Right. Now, sorry, that one and that one we've got a face. That one and that one is 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 a face. That one and then that one is a face. That one and that one is a face. That one and that one. Ah, there's already one there. Ah. Now, let's go back to the top level. Back to resources. X-ray on. You can see it's pretty basic design. It's just basically a square. I presume we could probably use that for a staircase or something, but or a veranda. But it's pretty basic. So we got small room, small room, small room, hallway, cupboard, storage, whatever, lounge room, storage. Now, obviously, computer hasn't put doors in. Because why would you put doors? It's supposed to be a plan, but you know. Now, all right. Is that really a square? Oh, sorry, a meter? Yeah. Thereabouts. Yep. Alright, now. It's about 1.5, so it's a bit bigger than it should be. But I made it 6. Huh. It doesn't work when you do that. 6 plus 7. So if I have 2 of them, say 8, say 7 by 8. It's 12.5 meters. 12.5 take, what did I say? 7 takes 7. No, can't do that. So, right, 7 divided by 0.5 is 3.5. What about a 4 plus 4? Leaves 4 for this area. That'll probably work. Oops. Right. So we need the wall cladding. So I'm going to add a cube. G. Like that. Scale the y-axis. GX. G. Let's change that to edge. Keep hitting face. G. How thick are walls? What I need. Chat. Standard brick. 45 to 60 centimeters. So the Y should be 0.45. There. Scale Y negative 2.45. That's my problem. Hard mesh. Cube. Zero point 0.45. There. And then G. I need to know how to select another vertex to use for the snap and blender. I'm guessing it's going to be like shift or something. To snap to another vertex. Control tab. You've got to be kidding me. How to change vertices that you are snapping to. Whatever. Choosing snapping options: closest, center, median, active. Shift. Oh, hang on. No. G. Like that. So that's that part done, but it's not. Does that work? Must have. Right. Duplicate it for this side. Duplicate it for this side, but we want to rotate. columns do stick out a bit. Try this again, actually. Add mesh plane. Now I want to we actually join it on the inside wall and make it slightly less thick. That actually might look alright actually. So we want to rotate it 90 degrees. Then we go into edit mode. This here. G, we move it to there. This one we G to there. This one we G to there. Right, so that's one wall. Yeah, guys, there we go. So Sorry about that, guys. I had to hang out a towel. Alright. Blanket. Right, so I actually like this idea. G. G. If we switch this to maybe to edge G. Like that. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. It's not actually. Because it's not a vertex, it's just a, yeah. If we go face. Now, if we extrude, say 0.45, negative 0.45, would make it too thick. Let me do 0.4, that's 3.5. Delete vertexes. Here's an idea, right? We go through, we link them all to the right spot, like that. Then we go through and we extrude to 0.35. Oh, sorry, 3. 5, like that. And then we go back into object mode, and then we G exit to that, line it up so that it's pretty much like that actually. And then if we go to that, we now have that, right, which is basically what it is in the picture. Now this we need to duplicate. We want to move it along the z-axis. Interesting. What's the its z is 0.35. Doesn't make sense, but okay. 10.5 is that. Oh, hang on. 2.7. This one is supposed to be 2.7. I'm guessing my levels are out. And because then you've got the foundation on top, right? Which makes it actually needs to be 2.8. And this one needs to be 2.8. Like that. Edit. That, and that. We want to move that. That. Hang on. So that one actually needs to go down. That. Like that. And then we actually want to move it in, which would be the same axis as this, like that. So that makes that, and then that, and that is roughly about there. Right. And then the bottom one we want to duplicate. We'll move it on the Z, but we want to make this 3.0 because it's 3, and G along there, and then we copy the X there to there. G, Z, up. Actually, GZ. Edit. Sorry, line and join. Line and line, which is join. Line and line, which is join. We want to duplicate, and we want to move it along the X. And GX. So wall 3 1, wall 2 1, and wall 1 1. Now this one is, that one is wall 3 4. That one is wall 1 4, and this one is wall 2 4. Yeah. Now we need to do the other two sides. We can just duplicate that again, move it along the x-axis to about there, and then rotate it 180. Oh, sorry, no. 90. And then G exit. Sorry, GX to there. G, Y to that, actually, and then duplicate it again, move it along the Y to there. And G, Y to say there. Now, go back into top mode. Let's turn our image back on again. So we've done that. We've got these. So the foundations do need to come out a fraction. But we do have our pillars now, which is cool. We obviously need to put in windows and stuff like that, but walls 3, 4, walls 3, 3, walls 2, 3, one, 2, 2, 2, 3, 2. So 4, 2, 1, 3. Right, so 1, 2. That should be 3. The other side should be 4. So that is a 3. That should be a 3. And that should be a 4. That should be a 3. That should be a 4. That should be a 3. There. Right. The walls we can actually put under foundations as well. Right. What did I say? 6 for the rooms. 6 and 6 is 12. I think it's 18. No, it's 12. 4 4 and 4 is 8, and then 4 is 12. 12, 1, 3, yeah. So, we need a room that is 12.3, which is 4. So, we want to add mesh cube. 4. 0.45 by 2.7. Right, so that's the wall for one of them. And we want to rotate it 90 degrees. Now, we also need the other side. We also need to put doors and stuff in that too. But probably should have put the foundations. So foundations, copy, paste, ground, second, third. Right. So now first, second, and then paste it again for the foundation's roof. Alright, so the roof one is that. The ground one, we turn them off, going to exit. Delete vertices, and we just leave that, which is the ground. So we got the ground and the roof now. Cool. Second floor. We want to edit. So that. Second. That, and that. Right. That, and that. Better see. Yeah, accidentally selected. is the second. And the third, we go edit. We want to get rid of that one. Leave that one, get rid of those two. Like that. Like that. So now we've got the third, the second, the roof, the ground. Yep. So ground, second, third, roof. Right. So turn that off, turn that off. Actually, no, we want to leave that one off, that one off, that one off, because we're going to work on the rooms. Now, how big is this? From there to there? 10.5. Where's ChatGPT? Not that. I can close that now. God damn it, I just closed it. What is the average dimensions for a brothel room in the 1700s? Something by 4, hopefully. 2.4 meters by 3 meters, or 3 by 3.6. Large rooms were up to 4.5. Okay. So we can make the large rooms, yeah. So keeping those, so I have a room that is 4 meters in one direction. What should I make the other direction? Uh, 4x3 or 4x4. 4x4, 4 is 8. And it's only 10. Let's have a look at our plan. So there's a room there. So basically, that probably actually work actually. If we did 4x4, put the room there, that'd make it 8, and then but stagger them on each side, and that would leave the 2. Yeah. Alright, so 4x4. Which makes it easier to also go through and build too. Alright, so we want to go through that. Object, edit, select, duplicate, move along the x-axis to about there. We want to rotate it 180. Oops, not both. Duplicate that. We want to rotate by the x-axis 90. No, hang on. Rotate on the y-axis 90. No, cancel. Rotate on it. It's always the last one you test. Right. And then we want to move this and put it like that. Now, the object for disjoint them. There it is. Right. Boom. And this is the third. So we come over here and we'll put it in there. Like that. G. And snapping edge. We want to flip it 90. Let's try 0. No, let's try negative 270. Okay, let's try 270. There we go. G. Like this. Yeah, you're a cat. Oh wait, my cat's mine. Like that. And then we duplicate it again. And we want to flip this to 90. And then like that. G. Like that. Right, so that's room 1, and this is room 2. Right, like that. There's the walls. No. G, X, like that. G, Y, like that. G, X, like that. Then G, Y, like that. There we go. Alright, so just notice the walls don't go all the way to the end. Edit mode. Sorry, vertices. Oops. That GX there. Option. Edit vertexes GX. And this one along here was GX, like that. Right, now the rest of this room, except for the two, is basically the lounge room. So now we want to duplicate that again. Go into edit mode. We would delete the vertexes on that, delete the vertex on there, delete the vertex on there. Right. Go out of that. Go there. Go G. Then GX, like that. And then turn that on. How does it go again? It goes basically all the way across to the other room. Cool. And this, we go edit mode, yeah. GX all the way across. Like that. Now that we've done that room, which leaves us that small area there for the right, now the wall on the goes up to right, and we have the third. So we have 3 rooms. So that's the lounge. Now we want a room 1 and we want to copy and paste. Sorry, paste. And we'll name this room 3. We'll turn that off, and then we want to G. Yeah. Hang on, object, sorry. G. We want to rotate this one 180. Not that. That. No, not that one. That one. Say 90. No. 180. Yeah. And then G. Like that. G, Y, like that. -270, -270, -90, -270. What if we mirror it? And then go -270, and then G, yeah, that's better. Then GX, like that. So that's room 1, room 2, room 3. Lounge is there. And then storage. Go into edit mode. Oops. Like this. Delete vertices. Delete vertices. Why is there a stupid edge? Dissolve edges. Ah. Okay, you're stupid. Delete vertexes. Delete vertex. Delete vertex. Now, this is not a room, this is cupboard. And we go like that, and GX. We want to scale the Y right down, and then GY like that. We want to scale the Y down more, and then go into edit mode, this, and GY, that. Then switch that to face, GY, face doesn't work, edge, GY, there. What's the measurement on that? 0.9. It's tight. It's tight. Interior doors, 81 centimeters. It would fit. And then, so we've done that room, we've done that room, and now we just need to do that room, which we're going to make the staircase. It goes straight across along here. And object, duplicate. We want to rotate it to 9. That. We want to move it to. Let's change this to vertexes. To that. And then this, we then go into edit mode. Oops. That. We want to GX to there. And that's we're going to make the staircase. Just wondering if it's too big for a staircase. Measure. It's 3.5 meters. You want stairs that go up, say 1.5. And that'll then give you 2 meters for a hallway to walk around and yada yada yada. So, suppose not. Suppose it'll work. Alright. Now, obviously we need still to add doors, but you get the idea. Now, so that's the cupboard. We can change that to staircase. Right. Now, if we go through and delete, so not delete, copy all this. Options, right. We go through and we copy this. And then we paste it onto that one as well. And then we also paste it onto that one as well. So cupboard becomes cupboard 3, lounge becomes lounge 3, room 1-3, room 2-3, and room 3-3, sorry, 3-3, and then staircase becomes staircase 3. This one becomes staircase 2, this becomes room 2-3, that. Why are we not allowing 2-3? Ah, 2-2. 3-2, sorry. That becomes room 2-2. This becomes room 1-1. This becomes lounge 2 and cupboard 2. This becomes cupboard 1. This becomes lounge 1. This becomes room 1-1. This becomes room 2-1 and 3 dash. I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be the other way around, isn't it? 1-3 it should be. And then staircase becomes 1. So that gives us our 3 rooms. Now obviously they're all on top of each other at the moment, but that's easy, we can just move them down. So if we now go through and turn off the 3rd story and the 2nd story, and then we put on the foundations for the ground floor, and then we select everything from room 1 to there, and we change our select to face, and then we GZ to that. Why do we have... We'll just throw that in collections for now because I think I need to delete it. Right, so that is all of the ground floor done. Now we put on the 2nd story, and the foundations, we want to change that to the 2nd. And then for that we want to select that, and then we want to GZ down to there, right, and then we can turn off the 2nd story, and then the 3rd one should be right. So if we put all this on now, sorry, 3rd story, and I'm pretty sure I deleted that. And we changed that to that, and now if we go through foundations 3rd, we can actually put that on the 3rd story there. The 2nd one we can actually put on the 2nd story. The ground we can actually put on... Oh, hang on. The first one's not actually right. And then the foundations, roof, we'll just leave as foundations. Right, so we can turn that off now. So that's the 3rd story. Like that. No, hang on. Hang on. Why is this? Those two are reversed. Did I put it where it was a back to front? Hang on, where's my plan? So there. It's also more squarish, I suppose, but yeah, sure. Oh no, that's right. Yeah, it's because this is actually on, so I can delete that. It's because this is on an angle. Right, so that is actually there, that part is there, that part is there. If we turned it 45 degrees, it'd be right. Now, sure, the lounge room is more squarish in the thing, but considering, I don't know. Don't know if we really want to fuck around with it, to be honest. Now, put the roof on. Actually, we'll leave the roof off. File, export, select objects. File, export that to, we'll just replace the cottage. Getting a crash, aren't you? Yep. What's going on with my... I'm wondering if the crash is screwed up. Let me see if I can fix this, guys. Seems to be the canvas is... Hello, buddy. Long time no see. My graphics card just crashed and has screwed up my screen. If I restart OBS, I wonder if it'll fix it. Yeah.